Hey, I'm Mike Backrell, and today we're going to take a look at two quick and easy Barney Kessel 251 licks. Let's take a look. Both of these lines come from Barney's solo on Back Home Again in Indiana from the album he did with Oscar Peterson and Lester Young. It's a fantastic record. Definitely recommend checking it out. A lot of great playing on there. Previously, I'd done a lesson on the intro he plays on this tune, and now we're going to take a look at some parts of the solo. This first line is over A minor 7 to D7, resolving down to G. And it's a quick 2/5, 2 beats each. So here's the line. So let's take a look at what's going on slowly. We start here on an A. And we can think we're playing over A minor right here. Go down to G, down to E, up to F, and we come up to the F sharp. Okay, now this 4-note grouping, this is like one of the gospel pieces of the bebop vocabulary. You know, I consider this like one of the holy grail micro lines, and there's a handful of them out there. But this line is used so much in this vocabulary that you need to have it down everywhere on the instrument. Barney Kessel plays this particular 4-note grouping 3 times in this one chorus solo. That's how much it comes up. He plays it once over a G7, and he plays it once over an F. Now you can view this line 2 different ways. You can think of it as a 5 chord coming up to a 1, resolving. So I think A7, and I'm targeting the 3rd of a D chord. In this case, a D major. We can also think of this as just, you know, going from the 5th of whatever chord you're playing and closing the 3rd. And this is a line we want to get comfortable with everywhere. And be able to see this in as many different spots as possible. It's something you can see Charlie Parker using all the time. There I use it twice. Coming into the D. Here it is again. And circling the G. Something D7 down to G. Okay, so after he plays this holy grail line, when he gets to the F sharp, the 3rd of the D7 chord, he grabs an E flat and slides down to the root. And then plays the flat 7, which is the C in this case. Now in the line, he goes down to a B flat, which is the 3rd of the next chord, which is G minor. But you could resolve this as G major. It works just fine there. So this line can resolve both major and minor. Now for the second line, we're going to pick up where we left off, on the B flat, because we're playing G minor to C7 now, and resolving to F. We're starting on that B flat. And what he does is the first 4 notes, he plays up a G minor 7 arpeggio starting on the 3rd. So he goes B flat, D, F, G. So that covers the G minor portion of this. He's just playing the arpeggio. For the C7 portion, he goes to the 3rd, which is E. Goes up to the root, C, flat 7, and then he comes back down to this little bebop trill. So he's playing 3rd, root, flat 7, root, flat 7, and then resolves it down to A, which is the major 3rd of F major 7. So there's a really quick and easy 2/5 line that doesn't do anything special. It just plays your arpeggios. And this is a really cool line that sounds great. So here's the 2 lines in sequence. This is a line you can definitely expand on and move around to take the concept of what he was doing. So in the second half of the line, he's just playing arpeggios. So maybe I'll just do that. So right there I went, I played the G minor 7 line exactly as is. And then I went, for the C7 part, I went E, C, B flat, G, and then come to A, which is all in the arpeggio. You could even end with a quote of In Walk Bud. And so you can start combining a lot of little sequences by taking the ideas of the lines and then taking other lines you have that are similar to these ideas and kind of mixing and matching them. So there's a lot here to dig into. There's a lot of fun to be had with this. I hope you'll run with it and do a lot of cool things with this. And definitely don't neglect that micro line, that 4-note grouping. That is so important to the bebop language. Thanks for checking out this lesson. Keep practicing. See you next time.